everyone, welcome back to 2 Cent Movie Talk. I'm Greg.
Nika.
And you know what we do here. We give you the common everyday person's movie going experience. And today we are talking about
Shazam.
Are you full? You good?
Sorry, I have an out later in my mouth.
You didn't share, did you? Shazam! That's what happens here. It changes. It's awesome. Sauce.
So I want to say, first and foremost, I'm going to try not to spoil it too much, but...
Is it really possible to spoil it?
Not really. I mean, it's kind of obvious what goes on, but...
Yeah.
I think it's one of DC's better movies. Cameron agrees.
Really?
Yeah, I felt that when we saw it Thursday, and we saw it Thursday, Greg and I.
In IMAX.
And I just took Cameron and Autumn today to see it.
And was it better Dolby?
Dolby Cinema.
Big cushy seats?
I mean, it was more comfortable for us.
Big
but
cushy seats.
Didn't really. And I figured something out. Greg and I have been wondering why we don't get like merch anymore. We've been going on Thursdays, right? Today we got comic books.
Shut the front door.
I think they only give them out on Fridays and Saturdays because they give the release date was the 26th. Now they don't say the release date is 25th. But we go on Thursdays, so we don't get anything anymore. And we wouldn't know that because we don't always take the kids right away. Opening weekend, you're supposed to get something.
Now wait. Now let me just explain how this merch has worked in the past. It's not cool to say it like that. It's almost like a rapper. This merch has worked in the past. So Wonder Woman, we got a little pendant. Transformers, I don't know which one. We got the T-shirts.
T-shirt and the lanyard.
And the lanyard.
We had advance tickets to what was that? King Arthur.
King Arthur. We got the hat. Well, I still had a hat. So some of those were on Thursday nights though.
Mm-hmm. Bad Moms. We got the little
the glass. Yeah.
The plastic. It wasn't the glass. It was
the plastic glass.
I mean, regardless of what it is, we just miss getting the merch.
Yeah.
You know?
It was always coming cool again.
So, when we went on the weekend, when we went to see Captain Marvel, we didn't get a poster. But when we went, when we went back, we got the poster.
Yeah.
Remember?
That's true. So that was the next thing. We would see it Thursdays or Friday, or we Friday, Saturday. So that's about it. Yeah, that's true. The stuff is probably waiting to be passed on because I figure, I guess they think that more people are going to come Friday as opposed to Thursday. Which makes sense. I mean, only Thursday.
You know, we can test that again when we go see Endgame.
Yeah.
Because we're going Thursday and then we're taking them Friday.
Yeah. Don't tell the kids. Don't tell them. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I think they already know. Because I think I was telling them because I was trying to get the kids to help us, you know, get the tickets because he waited 6 hours. I waited 6 hours. He wound up getting them before me. But we're talking about Shazam today.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So you got a comic book today.
Yeah, we got the comic book.
Is it cool?
I didn't look at it, but the kids looked at it, and Cam had comments. But they liked it. Autumn was reading it, so I think it's pretty cool.
We should have it. We'll have it there.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Well,
I can do an interlude. So
here's the comic book. So here's the comic book that you guys got today. So this is pretty cool. I mean, it's like we got a comic book for something else a while ago.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember the movie, but I know I got it upstairs.
Yeah, we got something. So we got something for Watchmen years ago too. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's always nice to get some swag, kind of like when you go to the theater and get a little show bill.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool.
Now you saw this twice. I saw it once.
Yeah.
You said you think it's one of the better DC movies.
Yeah, I feel, and this time I went in with low expectations, only because it's DC, and that may sound horrible to say, but honestly, Cam likes DC more than he likes Marvel. He said that. He makes it very clear. He said DC is his favorite. You go ask him. He says that. He said he likes Marvel, but he's a DC fan, which is fine. But I went in this movie with low expectations just based on the other DC movies that they put out. Now, Wonder Woman was pretty good. I think I like Justice League. I don't think you like Justice League as much as I did, but I like Justice League. I've said before, the only reason why I thought Suicide Squad was any good was because of Margot Robbie and Will Smith, quite honestly. So I was pleased seeing this movie because it was higher than my low expectations, and I felt the same way today.
It was good because it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Cause see, I felt like it was. I would describe it being lighthearted. I mean, you had it was nothing really extreme. So like you had the kid gets the power of Shazam. Basically, the kid Billy Batson is enshrined with the powers of Shazam. By saying his name, he can change from a 14-year-old kid to a 35-year-old grown man in a super suit with a big old lightning bolt on the chest.
Right.
I'll be honest. When I saw the outfit and I saw the trailers, I said, "This has kid written all over it." It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man: Homecoming.
See,
yeah, the target audience.
Okay,
the target audience, not the movie, but the target audience for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. I thought it was nice. I thought it was fun. It was different. It was a deviation from the standard type of end of the world apocalyptic type things where you get a kid. And they also kind of alluded to the fact that the Shazam exists within this DC universe. So, because the characters mentioned in articles, you've seen it in the trailers, when Superman's there in the articles, and the newspaper writers, they have the Batarangs and Batarangs.
They reference Batman,
Yeah. So, I mean, it's one of these movies where I enjoy seeing it. And I'm like you, too. It was good because it wasn't bad. It was just funny enough. I don't need to go see it again. Sorry, I can't see it again. I think I like it just as much as I did like Aquaman. I didn't think Aquaman was. I wasn't really impressed.
Aquaman was not great.
I didn't really like. I didn't think it was that great either.
I will put it there. I could see that. I could see it in my row of, DC movies that I like. The top three. There's top three.
They only made 4 movies. I mean, how many movies have they made though?
I don't know.
It's
in the top 3, and that just goes to show you.
You just have your top 3 movies that's
Yeah, just move it on when it comes to the movies that I like. So yeah.
Now the visuals in this movie were pretty good. I do like the dynamic they had with the foster kids, the family.
Yeah.
I do like that dynamic because they were like the foster parents with foster kids, and the kids were it was a diverse group of kids that got along and considered themselves a family. I especially like the little girl, the little sister.
Yeah, she was so cute.
I love that little girl who grew up to be. But when she started, are we gonna spoil it? I guess a little bit. Whatever.
I mean, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday, so if you haven't seen it,
I mean, honestly, this is how I feel, and I'm not trying to be rude, guys, not at all. But if you haven't seen the movie, we normally put spoiler or non-spoiler in our title. So if we spoil it and you watch our review, then you're asking for trouble if you don't want to know about the movie. And I'm not saying that to be rude, but that's just honesty.
So all right. So with that being said, look, this is a movie. I'm gonna back up. This is a movie about family. It's a movie about trust and what it really means to care or have someone care for you. That's what I got from this because Billy Batson had to learn that.
And to realize you're not on your own. Like you actually, there are people who will actually be by your side. So
yes,
yeah,
and the people that will lay down their life and be there for you. The people that sacrifice themselves. That's what it's about. It was a family movie. And that's why I said it was a family movie. It was really like that.
Which is maybe why I liked it because I'm into stuff like that, like family and coming together and realizing that you're not alone.
Yeah, it's cute.
Story of my life. Anyway, move on.
So the characters were really, they all served a purpose.
Yeah.
It wasn't really as much as this was a Shazam movie. That wasn't really the overarching theme of the movie. The theme of the movie was togetherness. The foster family, how they all prayed together, they all did their hand thing. Well, they didn't really pray together, but they did their It
was a coming together kind of thing. That was their version of prayer or whatever. But I like the fact that they did come together because most movies like that where it's a lot in the family, whether they're adopted or natural relatives, it tends to be a divide. And they all kind of came together for him when he was in trouble. You know what I mean? So most of the time you get one that's like, I'm not going after him. He did this. It's his fault. He can be on his own. And, then he winds up halfway dying. And then everybody comes together at that point. But it wasn't like that at all. Like, they knew he was in trouble and they wanted to be there to help. So, I do think it was more of a family type movie.
Yeah. So I like it. So.
But do you notice that though? In a lot of DC movies, it's about. It seems to be that way. Like it's kind of centered around family initially or throughout. It has to do with family and or some kind of togetherness at some point. It just seems that way to me.
Yes, let's see. So let me run them down here. So Man of Steel, obviously Superman father died. That's the fifth time he's adopted. Obviously, okay. Suicide Squad kind of focused around Will Smith and his daughter. There was a strong connection there.
Margot Robbie, I mean, she wanted to be with the Joker and start a family, get married, and she thought she could have a life with him.
Well, Batman vs Superman, obviously that was family because both of them are mothers. Justice League. Well, that movie wasn't really.
Because everybody's family pretty much in that movie was Connors.
Yeah, but you know the best way to make a movie relatable is to give you something that's familiar. Family, relationships, ties, one to be loved, one to have someone care about you, one someone to be concerned about you. That's a way to tie in the audience.
Yeah.
And I think that you're probably right there. I mean, in this movie, it's not very heavy. I would say it's not very heavy in all movies, but there is an element of it in all movies. I hadn't really thought about that. I have to like look at some of that. See,
yeah, I mean, because if you think about it, Marvel's more about saving the world, saving humanity, saving everyone, and they have to come together to do that. Whereas this, in Shazam, it seemed more about him saving his family.
Yeah, Marvel does it where Marvel's character building. There's a family element. I think you can find family elements in a lot of movies too. But they're more of a character driven. Where like in this movie, you learn about Billy Batson, but they don't have the history to give you time to dig back to people's lives. But I mean,
But it gave you a glimpse of what happened and why he was a foster kid, and then him going to look for his mom, and then realizing that she didn't come back from.
He didn't come back for a reason.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of something I think a lot of people can relate to. I'm sorry.
We're a little tired. Sorry, guys.
So I'm going to give this movie a C+. It's average. Well, C+, B-, right in that range where like you can do some extra credit to get to a B-. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's good.
Sorry, guys, for the interruption.
That sounds like a rabbit. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good.
It's good.
It's a good movie. It's a little above average, but not very much. And it's not a really. It's right in that realm there. So
yeah. So I say a solid C+ for me. I mean, I liked it, but I can't give it more than I would give my worst Marvel movie.
Yeah, that's
just me. But yeah, I mean, leaning. I could see it inching towards a B-. But I did like it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm a diehard Marvel fan to the end. But I did like it, and I feel like I'm betraying my team. But
we can see all movies. You both sides. Yeah, this is not
this is a two-way street. I can have them both.
This kind of it's one of the things where it's like you could like all. We're not working for either family.
Right.
So we can do whatever we want to do. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't go see it again. If it came on, once it comes on TV, I'd go see it.
Of course.
Yeah, then we saw this at IMAX. I don't know if it's necessary to see the IMAX. No. I don't know if this.
Dolby Cinema was fine. I mean, digital. I wouldn't see this kind of movie in digital, but
only because of comfort, though. That's the sounds. Yeah.
But the screen is smaller.
Yeah, not really. It? Dolby Cinema is like not really. It depends on how the movie's shot. If it's shot at IMAX for IMAX, or if it's converted for IMAX, there's a difference.
I mean, it's your choice. You know, whatever you choose, whatever you like. You know, honestly, whatever you can afford, because IMAX is more expensive.
Yeah, it is. Whatever your budget, yeah. But
like we said before, we have the A-list, so we get 3 free movies a week. So that helps us when we go and take the kids and just pay for the kids. So
exactly. So
yeah.
So let us know what you guys think about it. If you get a chance to go out and see this weekend, if you think otherwise, or you agree with us, we have a different perspective on it. We'd love to hear that.
Tell us what you felt coming out of it. What you saw from it. You know, we always tell you to go see the movies yourself.
Yeah.
Take our review, you know, and still go see the movie. Whether we say it's a good movie, average, or bad, you know, still go see it because you may feel differently about a movie. I mean, I've had several times where he'll come tell me, oh, it's certain movies getting bad reviews. And I'm like, I don't listen to that. I want to go see it for myself and get my own opinion. So definitely.
Consider this review in that bucket of reviews.
Yeah, we're not, you know.
Not like it too.
Everybody has an opinion, whether you're a professional or you're just like us reviewing movies. Everybody has an opinion, and seeing something is based on people's opinion and not fact. Yeah. So take that with you when you go to the movie.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't say it better.
Yeah.
So. All right, everyone. Well, thanks. This has been our review. Appreciate you sticking out with us and coming back and visiting us again. Make sure you do the stuff at the bottom, the ding, the button,
turn your bell notifications.
The subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
So you can get notified every time we upload.
Yeah, that.
Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Give this video a big old like. Make sure you share out, guys. We need to get our subscriber count up.
Yeah, we gotta get our numbers up.
But no, seriously.
We gotta get our numbers up, seriously.
Follow us on social media. All of that is down below in the description. Yeah. So check out his podcast. I will link that down below as well.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time, guys. Go to the movies.
And have fun. Bye.
Bye.